What's up, everyone? Wizard Ken here with another Xbox 360 World of Tanks video. Today I'm going to be redoing the Tortoise video because I got a complaint the other day on the last video I did. And you know what? I want to redo it and also explain myself with the person's comment. Now, don't hate on the person or anything like that, guys. I'm not hating on them. I actually, like to talk to people about their comments sometimes and either agree or disagree. You know what? A lot of my better videos have come out because of statements that you guys have stated. So I really take your guys' comments to heart and listen to them and try to do better at my videos. That's the only way I can grow and become better at my videos and also my tanks, because I'm not perfect at every single tank. I'm not a expert player. I am just a World of Tanks lover. I love this game and I love making videos. So this comes from Critical Guy 123. Please, can someone explain to me how this is not a lazy video? You upload the first 2 to 3 games you played, complain the whole time, and at the end apologize for the fact that just because you were playing, favorable gameplay did not somehow magically appear just because you were playing. Basically, he's saying there is all the games that I played, might not have been the most favorable, and I didn't get the gameplay that I really wanted. He also goes to state, you did not consider playing game after game till you got some good examples of what your purposed upload was going to be about. So basically, my upload was supposed to be about the 120mm, and he feels that I did not put that out there, or the video was not based on the 120 part of the Tortoise and stuff like that. You mentioned taking for granted. This video showcases just that. Basically, I think he's saying on just taking for granted is that I'm not trying to take you guys for granted. I'm not trying to take my YouTube channel for granted. And he's saying that I did that with that last video. And I'll go over my answers for all these things after I'm done reading it. I just want you guys to be able to understand kind of what I think he's trying to come across with. On Mountain Pass, you are complaining about a scout. What the heck do you think he was doing? 3 arties in the back, 1 scout out in the front. Get it? And so basically he was saying that I was complaining about the scout being out there and having 3 arties, and basically that I might get hit and killed and this and that. And that I was stating that I'm guessing he's stating that I'm hating the arty and the light tanks and stuff like that. And then the last part is, if there are 3 pieces of arty on the opposing team, you hide. And then on Fisherman Bay, all you did is react. Nothing else. No plan. Someone shoots you from the left, you go left from right, and likewise. You may delete my comment and ban me. On that last part, he's basically saying that I was getting shot in the sides, and that I would just turn myself to the side and shoot back. That I had no plan in place on that particular map or anything like that. So I'm gonna actually start playing the game while I explain all of this. Now, here we are, and standard battle, where I'm going to pretty much just stay back and snipe and stuff like that, because I am not going to get my ass handed to me. Or I'm going to try not to. But anyways, to start talking about the comments that were on here, he said basically, I took the first 3 games that I happened to record with the Tortoise, and that was the only thing I did. I didn't try to find better gameplay videos and this and that. And this is where I come into saying I don't think this guy has seen, a lot of my videos, because, I don't sit there and just, the first 3 videos or first 3, games that I can play is the videos that are going to go up no matter what. I don't care how shitty they are. That's where the whole take it for granted part comes in too. I actually sit here, guys. Now, I'm going to use Quickie Baby as an example in this too. I sit here and I play 48 hours of tanks. Now, I don't record all 48 hours. No. But I do sit there and when I'm going to go over a tank and I record for hours at end, sometimes maybe 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. And I take the best videos out of there and I put them together. I don't sit there and just take the first 3 and take for granted that I have a YouTube channel and that you guys are just gonna watch whatever I put up there. No, you guys don't watch whatever I put up there, because I've shown that before many of times. I've put different games up there. No, you guys are here for World of Tanks. You guys are here to watch, me explain these tanks. You're here to make sure that you're getting the best video out there, and I explain things to the best of my ability. You guys know I'm not an expert. Of course, this guy doesn't know that, and he's just going off the rails on it a little bit. But I'm not an expert, but I do try to put out there the best quality that I can give. If that's me dying all the time and this and that, and at least I'm getting good damage out there. That was the main thing of that video the other day. I might not have won, and I might have lost all my games, and I might have complained, but the thing is, I was still doing a significant amount of damage in that game. And that's the whole purpose of the 120 video, was not to sit there and show off the whole Tortoise. We've already gone over the Tortoise. We were showing off the last package and how it increased from the last gun we used to this gun here. Like I said, I don't sit there and only do my first 3 battles. I actually sit there and do multiple battles until I find decent content in there. And that was the best decent content from the other day that I could get out of my battles. I couldn't even win with my Waffle E100. That's how bad yesterday was with gameplaying. Now, I've already played a couple battles with this Tortoise, and I recorded some just to see how the day was going, and it's been crap again. So I don't know how this battle is gonna go. Anyways, the next thing is people like Quickie Baby and stuff like that are very popular. But they also play the PC version. If you watch a lot of Quickie Baby, all of his videos are pretty much replays that other people have sent in. He allows people to send in their stuff, so that gives him time to sit there and go through videos, because people explain, hey, I got 15,000 damage on here. He does a video on it. He gives them credit, letting everybody know that somebody else's tank is there. But he doesn't use a lot of his own gameplay. And I watched Quickie Baby's last question and answering, and someone asked him, how much time do you actually play World of Tanks and this and that? To be honest with you, he says for each day he plays, it's about 5 hours to 6 hours a day, and that's only when he live streams. He hardly ever gets on to do, play with his friends and this and that just to play. He actually plays usually just on Twitch. So right there, he does not play the amount of hours that I do in the game. I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything like that. I'm not saying anything's wrong with what he does. It's working for him in his YouTube channel, and he's able to do that, and more props to him. I don't get that, privilege of getting other people's recorded stuff. I don't. I have to do my own work. I have to do the full brunt of it, because Quickie Baby, he gets to pick from people that play with these tanks all the time, so he gets to get really good videos, and I don't get to play these tanks all the time. I don't know every single in and out of them. I gotta move out of here because I'm detected. I get to do just the things that I do, nothing more, nothing less. Nobody gets to just hand me stuff. Like I said, I'm not hitting on... Yeah, I thought you would be there. I'm not hitting on Quickie Baby and say he's a bad person and that he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. I think it's a great idea. I think being able to have multiple videos to work with to show off tanks is an awesome idea. I'm just saying that I don't get to select from videos. I have to do my own work, and I have to spend 5, 6 hours, 7 hours every single day just to get maybe 15 minutes of gameplay. I have to record all that time. I have to edit all of that stuff. So I hope that answers that. So none of my videos are sitting there trying to just take advantage of you guys at all. Now the next part about the Scout and the Arty, yeah, I complained about the scouts and the arty because the scouts was a pain in the ass because he was top left of me. There was a medium tank in front of me and a Churchill 7 across the mountain pass, and I did not want to get my ass handed to me if I tried going after the scout. I could have easily died from me going after the scout and then the other people showing up and surrounding me. That's why I was complaining, because I was hoping somebody else would help me out with that, which the E50 did. He actually came to help me out and save my ass. The other thing is, the guy was saying that I needed to hide. Well, I understand that, but in the area I couldn't hide but so much. And then when I do hide, I'm not going to get a lot of points. So I had to kind of work it and just take a chance. All of us have to take chances, whether we're going to make it or not. We have to take chances. That's the only way you're going to get points. You can't just sit there and hide the entire time. We've seen that happen in multiple videos where people hide the entire time and our team gets just destroyed because nobody's doing anything. You know, there's some maps like this where hiding is the best thing to do because you're trying to sit there and take out the enemy slowly, make them come to you. And there's some maps like city ones where you don't want to hide. You want to be able to pressure the other team. You want to be able to get around them and fight them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Already knows where I am. Son of a bitch. I gotta get out of here. I really don't want to deal with Artie and stuff. So hopefully that explains the whole, you know, hiding and this and that. And also, going back, that kind of defeats the whole purpose when he's telling me to hide. I'm trying to show off the 120. I'm not trying to sit there and just hide the entire time. I'm trying to do my job and get out there and help my team. You know, if that causes me to die, then I die. But at least I'm showing you guys, hey, I'm doing a lot of damage with this gun. I might not have survived. I might have only gotten actually just a couple of hits. But at least I did what I needed to do. You know? And that's what I'm trying to show. Now, this is going to be a sticky situation. A very sticky situation. Oh, God. Get rid of the tiger. Get rid of the tiger. Good job, good job, good job. Alright. I don't know why I'm telling myself good job. Oh, gosh. I need to get rid of this. Nope, not going to happen. I knew he was going to get me. He doesn't have himself pointed at me, so his armor shouldn't help him, but the only thing I could hit was his turret, so I kind of got fucked on that. Anyways, oh god. Freaking Artie. You bastard. Alright, now let's pull out here and take on this IS-3. There we go, that's a good hit. Let's reload. We can take him out. Come on. There we go. One more. Come on. One more. See, I am actually talking to you guys and recording at the same time. I'm not sitting here and doing a pre-recording of my battles and this and that. I'm actually doing this all at the same time. The other thing he said was pretty much on the Fisherman Bay, I should have sat there and had a plan laid out and this and that. My guys that have watched me over and over again know that on encounter battles, I head for the flag and I try to help it out. Now, you can help with the flag, or you could try to get rid of the people that are coming to the flag. And that usually involves people that actually, you know, that are fast and can respond to the flag if they need to. I'm not fast. So my whole plan with that tank was to, of course, I missed. Dang it. My whole plan with that was to basically sit there and head to the flag, help my guys out as much as possible, and that was it. Now, the other thing he stated was, you know, I kept turning to the left to shoot at people. Well, once again, being a slow tank, you can't sit there and take a lot of damage in the side, especially one that gets tracked easily, and and can't get away easily. You have to turn and face your enemies and either destroy them or die trying, because you're not going to do any good sitting there trying to you're not going to do any good sitting there trying to attack people or not attack people and oh god, I'm gonna die. Yep. But anyways, you can't sit there and just take hits from the side and then blow up. You're not going to do any good to your team. At least you could damage some tanks. You know, while other people are focused on me, they can head to the flag. My team can head to the flag. It's just one of those things that really pisses me off, because I'm like, you know, I have to stop and shoot these guys, because if I get tracked, I don't have a turret that can move. I have a stationary turret. I have to be able to fight these guys off. I can't just sit here and take these shots. And so that's why we failed, because I couldn't get there in time. And even if I got there in time, I probably wouldn't have been able to do but so much. Possibly hold it off until some more people got there. You know, so anyways, that is my ending of ranting. I didn't talk at all about my tank while I was playing, but we're gonna go over what I did. So anyways, I did 3,127 damage, which I talked to you guys the other day is a good number that I've been getting mostly. I do get 2,000 here and there, but a lot of times I have been getting the 3,000 on up. It's a pretty decent amount of damage that I'm doing. Now, shots fired, I did 18, I hit 13, and penetrated 12, which is not bad at all. That's very good. I destroyed 3. All in all, this was a really good example of the 120. You know, this is about the same amount of damage I did yesterday in those videos, but I didn't show it. But here you guys go. This 120 is dominating compared to what we were getting on the last gun, which was like maybe 1,000 or 2 here and there, maybe, if we were lucky. But the 120 on this actually helps you out so much more. So let's do another battle. So hopefully, guys, I explained everything about that comment, if you guys do see it on there. Well, we are Erdenberg and standard battle, and what do we have for people? Tortoise. Okay, so basically kind of like the same battle we had last time. Like I said, I'm sorry I talked the entire time about the comment, but when I previously recorded like just sitting in the garage talking about it, it was 15 minutes just talking about all of that stuff, and I think it's... What are you doing, dude? I'm not going with you. That's nice. You can spam me around all you want. I'm not going with you. There's no reason to go that way. Anyways, yeah, I'm so sorry for having to do that over and over again. I hate having to explain myself, but you know, it's just like I told you guys not to say anything to the person or anything like that, or get after them. A lot of these people haven't seen a lot of my videos. They don't see what I've done and this and that. So I'm guessing this guy was trying to help me. Maybe he wanted me to go the other way. I don't know. It might be one of you guys helping me out, and I don't know it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean to the guy, but you know what? I actually watch a lot of people's videos before I start commenting on their videos if I'm going to critique them in a certain way. It's just because, hey, I don't know what this guy went through that day, and it might have just been an off day, or maybe he did his damnedest, or maybe all of his videos are shit. Who knows? You know, you never know until you actually look at everybody's stuff. So in the future, you know, just a good thing to be in mind if you are commenting on other people's videos. Just look at their other stuff before you start really judging on it. Alright, there's that T54E1. Alright. So on this map, I'm going to stay back, kind of like I did on the other one. Someone told me in actually another I can't remember, is this video or the last video or the one before it, said, hey, try staying back a little bit more, you know. And I was thinking, you know what, a lot of people do think of this thing as a fortress. I think of it as a fortress, but it does have some really crappy weak spots that can be hit, and I need to kind of play it like the waffle. I mean, it's not as babied as the waffle, but it needs to be played kind of like the waffle. It needs to stay back. It needs to just be supportive, and I gotta remind myself that, you know, like helping this T95 out. Okay, dude, I this is Jack Tiger, you're pissing me off. Let's see if we can get over here. It's not his fault. He's just trying to move out of the way. He's trying to get good spots, good shots. And I understand that. But, okay, these guys are just sitting here, not doing anything. Hopefully this guy over here, yep. Nicely done, sir. The RHM and the freaking T-54 is tearing this guy up. They're doing an awesome job of surrounding him, and that's how a team should play. Now, you know what? I might not get any shots this time. I might hit maybe one person this game, but the thing is this is a great example of playing as a team. This guy's way out there. He could be just spotting. Who knows? But he's doing an awesome job of surrounding with this other guy. And now the T-54 is requesting help, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get in here and help this guy out. We might take some shots from it, but who cares? We gotta be willing to help these guys out when they ask for it. Ah, he's gonna hide. He's gonna hide. Alright, now I've been spotted by something. I didn't think the Panther 2 was spotting me because he'd already gone behind the building. Maybe there's somebody else out here. Maybe there's someone else. Another Panther 2. Can we get him? I know I saw... Alright, we tracked him. Somebody else can kill him. Somebody else can kill him. If they can. Why not? Ooh, I missed him barely. But that's alright. We got a track in there. Somebody else killed him. That's good. That's good. Like I said, you know, tanks like this, sometimes, guys, you're going to have amazing battles. You're going to kick ass. And then there's some battles you're not going to do very well in. You're just not. That's just how the game goes. And it's happened a lot to me, where I'm getting my ass kicked. How'd that guy hit me from up there? I can't even shoot over the freaking... Oh, maybe it was a Tortoise that shot me. Who knows? Ooh, there we go. Good hit. Now remember, we don't have to actually hit the turret on there. We can actually hit that left side or even that right little gunner port. I just like aiming high because if it does drop, just like that first shot did, it usually will hit one of those weak spots. So that's just my only, that's my own personal preference on these guys. Alright, now their little spotter's gone, the little bastard. Alright, so I'm getting spotted from over there. Someone's trying to take me out. Everybody hates me. It's okay. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get up here. See, now this one I don't mind trying to push while I'm still getting shot from the side, because I know there's buildings I can kind of hide behind, and I still have my repair kit to repair myself if I do get seen. Okay, T-26, move out of the way. You gotta move, buddy. You gotta move if you want me to be able to help. I'm willing to come kill this guy, but I need to be able to see him. I can't see any of these guys. It's the other thing that sucks about having a, you know, stationary turret. You can't freaking, you know, turn the turret to sit there and kill somebody. You gotta actually turn your whole tank. And also, I'm kind of short to the ground, so seeing over some of those rocks kind of suck too. Ow! Nice hit, whoever you were. Yeah, I'm still gonna push forwards. I'm not gonna push back. I've got a good amount of guys behind me helping me push. We should be okay. Should be okay. I say that, but you never know what might happen up here. You never know. Gotcha. See, that was the spot I was talking about. One of my rounds, my first round, actually hit there. So, I wanted to hit there again because I knew trying to hit his hatch might be a hard thing for me to do. There he is. There he is. Oh, I should let it zoom in some more. But that's okay. Hopefully he'll sit there and let me hit him. Oops. I gotta find that one little spot to really, really knock into him. There we go. Now there's some spots on the turret you can hit, and there's some spots that will just bounce like crazy. And it happens. It happens. So we're not gonna get a lot of hits on this one because, of course, guys, we're a slow tank. Okay, it takes us a while to get to a person, and you know sometimes we spot them and other people kill them quick. So, but it's not a bad game. You know, we're a supportive role, and that's what we're supposed to do. God, this is a very long recording. And I'm sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for all your guys' support, your subscribing, your views, your likes. I appreciate it. It helps me out so much. Getting the likes and everything. It really, really, really does help me out a lot. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. I would just be a YouTuber crying because nobody wants to watch his videos. I do cry a lot because I'm a baby. No, oh, Kimmy, please, no. I couldn't see him, and then somebody else shot him. The T-30 shot him. So, all in all, good game. Well, we didn't do a lot of damage, and we did come in, you know, the middle. But hey, not much we could do when we have to push forwards the entire time. Takes us forever to get there. You know, that T-54, man, he was kicking ass. I gave him a lot of creds on that one. Yeah, it was good. Anyways, guys, as you can see, the 120 is a mean gun when you're able to use it. It's a lot better than the original gun. The what is it? The 40-pounder that was on here, or 20-pounder that was on here. Let's just look at that real quick, just to make sure I'm saying the right one. The 20-pounder. So it was it's a lot better than the 20-pounder. So, alright guys, so the next tank we're going to be heading for is finally the Death Star, the FV. I can't wait for it. I'm Wizard Ken, guys. Until next time, see ya.